Well, yes, can't pass a Buc-ee's. We did need to gas up anyway, or diesel up. Is that a word? I think it is. It is now. Anyway, so Dawn's inside getting breakfast. Buc-ee's breakfast, and Atka, Sierra, and I are hanging out here in the car, in the truck. And this is probably going to be the last Buc-ee's for a while. This is, we're just outside of St. Augustine, not quite to Jacksonville, Florida. It's a brand new Buc-ee's. They actually have DEF at the pump, diesel exhaust fluid, for those that don't know what that means. So I actually was able to top off the diesel and the DEF, which was great. And just waiting for Dawn, have a quick Buc-ee's breakfast, and we will be on our way to Charleston, South Carolina. Unless they build a new one somewhere.
Yep.
All right, got it.
All right.
We made it. Yes, we made it to South Carolina. Ari. Oh, is Atka gonna make it? The boy gonna? No, he's not making it. He needs help. Oh, he made it. He did it all by himself. Well, how'd you get him to do that? There's a little bit of a mix-up in our reservation. There was a computer glitch on their part, which they profusely apologized for. Unfortunately, they only had a 30 amp. Sorry for the sweat. They only had a 30 amp site available for our first night, which they're giving to us for free. Well, what wound up happening, since we talked to them last, they had insane thunder and lightning storms. Gee, where have I seen that before? And it knocked out the power to the site they were going to give us tonight. So once again, now not only are we not paying for the first night, we're actually in their driveway. It's a little noisy, but they have a 50 amp generator running power for us, and it's only for the one night. So just to show their appreciation for us not being insanely crazy about them messing things up on their, I mean, it's a computer, right? Give them a break. I taught this stuff. I know what computers are capable of, and they will make your life miserable whenever they have a chance. So these people are wonderful. They gave us a huge discount for our remainder nights here. So we will be here for the 4 nights. First night free, the other 3 nights at a tremendous discount. I can't say enough how nice these people are and accommodating to try to make things work for us, and extremely apologetic on top of it. So you know what? I get it. You know, problems happen on all sides, and they could have turned us away and we would have had to go find another place. Instead, you know, we worked together, and like I said, I would come here again in a heartbeat. Now, I did get a sneak peek of the campground. You'll get a peek of it tomorrow when we move into our permanent site. Well, our 3-day permanent site. But it's gorgeous. It is a beautiful place here. They've got a fishing pond. I won't just talk about it. I'll give you a tour tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to go in, towel off, and we're going to go out for a seafood dinner. Right now we have beautiful blue skies with some billowy clouds out there. This is what South Carolina looks like. That's their office. Such a cool place. Excuse the noise in the background, but that's our electricity in action. So yeah, what an awesome place. We're gonna get a chance. I think we're gonna take a day off and we'll explore the town of South Carolina and some of the sites the remainder 3 days. But this first day is going to be just kind of kicking back, relaxing, and getting a lay of the campground. All right, that's it. Let's get in and cool down a little bit. We made it to South Carolina. We're in Charleston, South Carolina. Let me slow down a little bit. And we're in the hunt for Fort Sumter.
Yep, we're going to Fort Sumter today.
Hey, there's the monument.
Yellow Jacket Nest.
Ooh! Yeah, we are in the South. All the history that happened right here in this harbor is absolutely amazing. The Hundley, which was a submarine, sunk just right off the shore here. The Battle of the Ironclads was right here. It's interesting that the only casualties from that original Battle of Fort Sumter were 2 Union soldiers that died as a result of a 100-gun salute as they were giving up the fort. So that wasn't even part of the battle. The battle was over. We got front row seats for the ride back. This is cool. Fulton Lane. We have no idea where we are, but we are in Charleston. That we do know.
They say you take the that's why you take a walking tour sometimes, because they go in the back alleys and back streets that you don't really get to see.
Market should be coming up soon. if you have like a big 1-ton diesel truck, you might not want to drive the streets here either. Yeah, we did that and we made it, but it's tight.
It's very tight. Parking is not easy.
Do your research on parking garages. Now it's a tight fit getting in, but it has an 8-foot clearance. There's a parking garage near the corner of Queen and King.
7 foot.
They're deceiving that way too.
Before it was going to be 7 foot.
Yeah, they do that to you a lot too. You'll drive in and it says, oh, 8-foot clearance. You get inside, 7-foot clearance.
Yeah.
I'm just worried if you get any further, 6-foot clearance.
Yeah. So.
All right, now we're spelunking, crawl on your arms and knees. Yeah. Anyways, we are looking for row houses. See a lot of these brick stone streets when we get to Philadelphia, and the fact that Charleston was a port city too, it was for the same reason that they built these streets. And it was Benjamin Franklin who came up with the idea that in the shipyards they would bring ships over that were empty, but they would have brick in them for ballast to keep the ship's weight down. They'd dump all the ballast bricks out and fill it up with goods to take back to England. Well, they had muddy streets. Benjamin Franklin said, we got a whole yard full of these bricks just going to waste. Why don't we use these bricks and line the streets? And they're still the same bricks from the 1700s that Ben Franklin put into motion.
These are great.
So yeah, a lot of these are the same.
But they're great.
Well, if you got a horse-drawn carriage, they're not bad. They don't drive well, but
also called the four corners of law. You've got federal law, state law, city law, garage law. Then you got jail, bail, mail, and hell. You get everything done right here.
Bye, baby. You're a good baby. Yes, you were, Chico.
all right, so we got to find our way back, but we got cookies. We got to go, yeah. Cookies. Bird's famous cookies since 1924. We could go this way, actually. Does this guy got to stop? Yes, he does. Let's go. We are getting ready to pack up. It's early. It's probably the earliest we're getting out. It's around 7 o'clock now. Yeah, we don't call early anymore. It rained last night. It's probably going to rain off and on all day. We have tropical storm. Actually, it's been downgraded to a tropical depression, Claudette. This is Father's Day, by the way, so happy belated Father's Day to all you fathers out there. But it is a travel day. This park was really nice. This is Lake Erie. There's a few minor issues. I mean, well, actually, these sites are actually pretty level. But the issues we had started out at the beginning. It wasn't any real fault other than a computer glitch kind of lost our spot. But we have a really cool pond out here. Let me get up here and I'll get a shot of it. So this is a fishing pond. It is stocked. We have this really cool gazebo type gathering area on the other side. And you don't need a fishing license to fish it. They do ask for catch and release, but if you catch anything worth eating, I'm sure they're okay with you doing that as long as you don't waste them. There's ducks all over the place. And I'm surprised I don't see the ducks right now, but there are ducks all over the place. There's a mom with about a dozen little chicks. There's another mom with 3 probably teenager chicks. You can tell they're teenager chicks because she keeps trying to run away and they keep chasing after her. But it looks like she's really trying to get some distance. And the dogs have been totally fixated on the ducks, so that's been a challenge, taking them out for walks. As you can hear in the distance, there is a train, but it doesn't run through the middle of the night. I only hear the train like this time in the morning. This is the time I normally wake up anyway. Yep. But we are heading out of South Carolina into North Carolina today. Once again, I'm a little bit behind in the website, but by the time you see this, hopefully, I will have all my campgrounds caught up to date. But this is a nice place, I have to admit. You're fairly close to Charleston downtown, the old historic district. You have a lot of interesting, neat places nearby, some great restaurants. But time to finish up and get on the road. Well, came to my realization that Charleston, South Carolina, we didn't shoot a closer there. So we're going to close out Charleston right now. But
Yeah.
what a fun time. Fort Sumter.
Oh God, it was amazing.
The market.
I love Charleston.
And the buggy ride. That was fun. So a lot of things to do in this town. A lot of really neat places to see. A lot of great food places again too, though we didn't really highlight those, but we partook. All right, so that's going to be it for this video. Make sure that you hit that subscription button
And hit that bell, let you know when we post every Sunday at
2. Yep, thumbs up for good measure, and our website, www.ourroadtocamelot.com.
And Facebook and Instagram.
There we go. So until next time, safe travels.
Cilantro.